Brian Palavai on Far here with Mike Foote before the 2014 Ultra-Trail Mount Fuji. How you doing, Mike?
Great. It's great to be here.
It is. Beautiful day now here in Kawaguchiko. And
yeah, absolutely. We're in the middle of a cherry blossom grove. We got Mount Fuji behind us. Yeah, I couldn't be happier, actually.
You've run in a lot of awesome places, but how does that mountain inspire you?
Yeah, we're going to run around that. So I'm excited. Really excited. Yeah.
You've had a couple great seasons the last couple years, and you've really excelled on tougher courses.
Yeah.
Had some great runs at at Mont Blanc the past 2 years, and this is another tough course.
So I hear.
At Mont Blanc, it's obviously August. You've had plenty of time to train in the mountains. How have you prepared for this coming from Montana?
Good question. Very good question. You know, we had a long winter this year, capped off by some huge storms in late February and early March. And, it's kind of been the same as it's always been the last few years, is just trying to ramp up miles early in the season and spending a lot of time on snow. You know, I ski a lot and got a fair amount of backcountry skiing in kind of early and middle of winter, which may or may not translate a bunch here, but the last 6 or 8 weeks has definitely been running focused. And there's a lot of snow in Montana, but you can always find a few pieces of dry trail to run over and over and over and over again. And I think it should work out okay.
Nice. Are any of them particularly steep trails?
Yes. Yeah, definitely. We have a few hills right from town where you can get a couple thousand feet of vert in a mile or two, and it's good for seasoning the quads and also your power hiking and all of that. And with this race, it's funny, it's a mountain race, but everybody keeps talking about the roads. So I've been, I run a lot of the roads in the valley too in the winter, and who knows, maybe those two things together will be somewhat similar to what this course will offer, but probably not.
What does your road work? Is it just your standard daily runs, or are you actually doing some more focused training on the roads?
Yeah, right now nothing too focused on the roads, just again kind of finding out dry ice-free sections of anything to run on in February and March was the reason I was on roads a little bit more. I mean, recently not so much, and throwing in a handful of tempo runs. But this time of year, I guess I'm of the mindset that if you try and bite off too much early on, and you're just going to come here kind of burnt out. And I'm trying to let my training come to me right now and take it as I can. Mm-hmm. Being that it's a 100-miler in April, I was going to
ask you about that. It's really early for a 100-miler.
Yeah.
You've never run one before like June, right?
No, definitely not. It's crazy. I always thought I wouldn't, and then I've just been, again, so inspired to come to Japan, and I'm really happy that I'm here now.
Awesome.
But yeah, I think volume's been okay. It's a little bit lower than normal, but I don't know if that'll be a bad thing. I think if there's any race that you should come into, maybe not kind of fried or over burnout. I mean, it might play to my advantage to be a little bit undercooked right now.
I think you and a couple other people are in that same boat.
Exactly.
One thing that I've noticed about your running since we've last spoken on camera is you have a lot of speed. Like, you're known for like doing really well on the Mont Blanc type courses, Bighorn, right. But you ran really fast at the Moab Trail Marathon in November, and then again at the 55K in February.
Right.
Where does that come from?
Do you work? I don't know if I have a lot of speed, but it's all relative. I don't know. I don't necessarily do a ton of speed work, but I've been trying to just be more consistent and actually attempting it occasionally. And I did a lot last fall, and then had a few workouts this spring, and I don't know. I mean, I think it's a strength dependent workout, and I think when it comes to long stretches of road, when you're tired after long stretches of mountain, I think it comes down to strength more than speed, and to be able to just hold consistent form on really monotonous terrain. And I don't know. I don't have like a perfect answer for that.
So one thing you've been doing that a lot of ultra runners don't do is sort of some cross training. It's a pretty
spend time in the gym.
Is that, what do you do there? What is your focus?
This winter, a group of us in Missoula, including Mike Wolf and a bunch of other friends of ours in Missoula, got together twice a week and have been doing a lot of circuit training. Trying to, the idea is injury proofing, just so that as we build into the season, you know, staying injury free so that we can be consistent and doing some really hard workouts. And it's definitely been one of the reasons I haven't been able to do as much running volume, because you can't do it all. I tried to for about a week and I realized that was a bad idea. And so, yeah, my hope is that this is the first spring I've actually in 2 years haven't had even a small injury. I usually ramp up a little quick in the spring and deal with something in my lower legs. And this year has been good in that sense. So I'm happy about that, and we'll see.
So early season, you might not be in your best fitness, but you're here healthy and ready to go.
Exactly.
All right. Well, best of luck out there.
Thanks, Brian.
Oh, bonus question. You've already been here in Japan for a couple days.
Yeah.
Any ice cream that blew your mind?
Oh, we saw some in the Tokyo where we were in the hotel the first night, but I held off. It looked good. But it was Cold Stone Creamery. I mean, I was like, it's just a chain from the U.S. You know, I can do better than that. So
maybe
I haven't seen anything
week.
yet. Have you seen anything?
Oh, the bean ice cream, the
Really?
green tea ice cream.
Oh yeah, I've heard about that.
All sorts of
I'm excited.
interesting flavors.
Soon.
Cool. Thank you. Come on.
Sorry, making your life hard.
You're so difficult for this one. I know.
Yeah.
Perfect.
How's my hair?
It's beautiful.
Wait, you both laughed. I don't know how I feel about that. What? No, come on! Tell me what to do. I don't know.
Well, you've got a big wave right there, but
Well,
otherwise it's perfectly messy.
It's great.
Like, I don't know.
It's a new trick. How about
I like that, yeah. Should we both like do this to the mountains? Just to see the mountains.
Fuji-san.
It's better that way.
All right.